Good podcast at whatever time you're listening to it, folks. It's FK the Pod with your host, Reed Wilson, Trent Tatum, and Seth Butler. We're all here. We're all hosting. We're all mosting on this episode of FK the Pod, the only name it's ever had. First order of business, you got anything to drink?
Ooh, good question. Good question.
Good answer.
Yes. I got a little Rainier here. This time they're the short
Hard to know
cans.
her.
Wait, they've always been the short cans. Whatever. I have a tall can in my fridge too, so I might break that puppy out.
It's just relative. That actually looks quite big.
Yeah, that's the biggest beer I've ever seen.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably bigger than average.
Look, it's like larger than my head, dude.
You can catch video of this.
That beer is the perfect size.
You can watch video of this. We're on YouTube at FK the Pod. I've got two beverages as per usual. I've got the Ryan Stellhorn. Oh no, I again have bleach bottle vodka. I forgot about the Ryan Stellhorn Memorial Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey shot.
Forgot about him.
The memorial shot was not. It didn't do its job because I forgot. But I'm having bleach bottle vodka, and I'm also having the Simpler Times Trader Joe beer.
Nice. Well,
Classic.
I also have two
becoming a
drinks
staple.
per usual. Got water.
Nice.
And then I got Wisconsin's owned New Glarus Brewing Company Spotted Cow.
Oh shit. He's going hard
Wow.
today. He's got the
I'm
spotted cows.
going Midwestern on y'all's
Damn,
ass.
dude.
To remind you to everyone vote Big Gretch once our boy JB steps down.
Once it all shakes out.
Once the Lord Almighty comes back.
I will say, I think you guys are just living into the context in which you exist and
That's
what has
true.
been, bro. I don't think
Yeah.
that we were on that last week, but I've been living that dream for a while. Like just the living in the context of what has been and always will be, or whatever the fuck you said. She said that shit, and I'm in. We're in on Coppola. In on Coppola big time. Do you think another candidate's gonna fall out of a coconut tree, bro? Come on.
That's our politics segment.
Yeah, good vibes only, bro. Good vibes only. Donald Trump also can't fucking read, by the way. Let's put that out there. These
That's
motherfuckers
crazy.
are
You can't
both.
read.
They're both 100,000 years old. They both can't form complete sentences. They're both probably racist, bro. Just don't vote for either of them.
Yeah, just don't vote. That's how we
Vote for
solve this.
RFK, the dude with brainworms. Get him in there.
What happens if nobody votes? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Well, yeah, everyone stay home, but me.
Yeah, that would be like, when it's like, oh, we're all gonna like tank this test, and then the teacher's gonna have to curve it, but like, it's not gonna work. 'cause
I'm
one
always
person's
trying my
gonna-
hardest.
Tank it.
Yeah, I'm that person. I'm trying on that test every time. Unless it's a science test, then I don't give a shit. Then I'll just write that off.
Who cares about science these days, man?
Science is fake, so it always has been, bro.
Well, in terms of the important news, I don't know if you guys heard the biggest news story of the day. I think
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Enlighten us, Seth.
they're coming out with a new Shrek 5.
Dude,
Let's
I
go.
did see that.
Shrek 5 Ever After?
I think all they've given us is Shrek 5 and the cast, which includes Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, and Mike Myers. So it's the OG cast.
It's
They're
the people
bringing
that
it
you
back.
need for Shrek.
The drag is that it doesn't come out for 2 years.
Yeah. We can't hear you, Reed. If you're
Are
saying
we getting
something.
are we getting a Puss in Boots in the meantime?
I don't know. I never watched either of the Puss in Boots movies, so I have plenty of time to catch up. And I don't think I've seen Shrek, 3
Damn,
through
dude.
4.
You haven't seen Puss in Boots, but you've worn the boots.
I was Puss in Boots for Halloween. I feel like
That's brutal.
Bro, you
dude.
probably don't even know who Kitty Softpaws is.
my girlfriend Jill dressed up as Kitty Sawpaws for Halloween.
That's not what I said.
But no, I don't know. I don't know who she is. I would love to watch the movie. I'll go back and watch it.
Cap.
So that's the big news. Release date July 1st, 2026.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, dude.
These movies take a long time.
Yeah.
You know
They
what?
saw how good Kung Fu Panda 9 was before.
I will vote. I will vote for the president who says I'm moving up the release date of Shrek 5 to the end of this year,
Yeah, whatever.
to like February of 2025. As soon as I become president, first thing I'm doing, releasing Shrek 5.
Executive Order Shrek
Yeah.
5. It's,
Yep.
You have to release it in whatever form it's in right now.
Whoever says that, I'm voting for him. Easy.
Or her.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was apostrophe E-N. Voting for him.
I'm voting for him. The other big news that I'm seeing on Twitter, Reed, I don't know if you have any.
Talking about X.
Yeah, talk about X, is that on the trending tab, number 20 at the time of this recording.
Is it Cheeton?
Is $crab, which is
go.
a cryptocurrency that's crab themed.
Is it Crab Coin?
I think it's just
Crust
called
Coin? Claw Coin? Rave Coin?
I have very little
Asian-
information, but
Asian Coin?
it's trending up, and if you are listening to this, it's probably too late for you to make any money off crab coin. So
X.com/Crabchilla.
yeah, you can follow Reed there. So
That's where you get all your crab news. All right.
No, really, nothing about crabs. Just mostly whatever shit I'm on.
Yeah. Right.
yeah, well, that's Shrek news and crab news for you.
Like
Yeah,
that.
interesting, man. I'm
That's
more
normally my
interested in the Shrek news for sure. But crab coin's kind of cool too, I guess.
I mean, this year was the 20th anniversary of Shrek 2, as I mentioned before on this podcast.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
is that true?
Yeah, I went to that's why they had it in theaters a couple months ago. It was the 20th anniversary of Shrek 2.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. Wait, when was Shrek 1? Like, 02?
I don't know. It was whatever Biden was 55.
Whenever he was sub 60.
100 years ago.
Bro.
Oh man, that's funny. 2001.
Oh, good year.
It was April 2001. Things were great.
Oh, yeah, it was a good year then, at that point.
Yeah.
They survived Y2K and
Yeah.
kept it going.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I bet Shrek and by proxy, Mike Myers, probably very intelligent beings, especially for an ogre and then an actor, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you rather vote for Lord Farquaad or Prince Charming?
Oh, charming. 'Cause then we get the
At least he's
godmother. The godmother's in charge there.
Yeah, that's true.
You know he's a proxy.
I'm probably going Farquaad. You know, he's been the Lord. Prince Charming, he's only ever been a prince, right? He's not done the full thing.
Bro, he was the first Azor as high. He's been promised a princess for a long time. He was the prince that was promised, got nothing. Deal with nothing but Hot D.
No, I know stuff about Hot D. I've been watching Hot D.
Oh yeah, you been on the memes? Apparently they're playing basketball now. That's the big meme right now.
Hot
There's like a basketball court. Like there's like a basketball court on top of like a cityscape that looks like King's Landing or whatever, and everyone's been memeing
shit.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to, I guess Twitter's different for me and you. Hey, even though you're
dude.
watching Hot D and I'm not.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like I'm getting all the Hot D shit on there.
The
Because I
memes are
engage.
great.
I'm an engager.
I'm actually watching Hot D.
Oh
But
wow.
I'm watching season 1 right now.
Okay.
And just to let you know how it's going, I have been stuck on episode 2 for 3 days.
I didn't make it past episode 3. Whenever
Yelp.
Rhaenyra, whenever she meets the stag, and that's like the last thing I saw.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, they
probably haven't
change
made it there.
like a couple of them change actors midway through, which is weird. The first season's kind of weird because of that. So it's like, oh, these people, I don't even remember who they are because they look different now.
I don't fuck with old Rhaenyra.
Well, the second season's better than the first one so far. I think they kind of got their shit together because it's like, okay, we know who's playing who now. And also, maybe some of these dragons are going to kill each other.
Which is cool.
So,
People are going to get murdered. People are going to be crying. People are going to be sad. Babies are going to be doing stuff. Or maybe
heads
not
are
doing
getting
stuff.
chopped off. People getting burned.
Is the green lady is her dad still alive? Is he was my favorite character?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay. Thanks.
No, he's one of my favorites too. He's good. He's good. So that's Otto.
How
Otto
smart?
Hightower.
How? What do you think Otto Hightower's IQ is?
His IQ is probably pretty high. I'd vote for him too. He's shady, but he knows what he's doing.
Is he like the third brain on like those Galaxy Brain memes? Like how far down? Like which brain is he on the Galaxy Brain memes?
Yeah, I think he would in terms of Galaxy Brain. Of anyone in the show, he's 90th percentile. He's probably third brain. Okay. There are a couple people who I think are bigger brains than him, but very few.
That's fair.
Biggest brains.
But anyways, speaking of brains, thank you, Reed.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, Reed, for getting us into this one. I brought a little bit of a half-baked segment here today that I wanted to run by you guys.
VHS?
Not quite. This one is discussing celebrity IQs. What are we going to call this one? Who fucking knows?
Are you smarter than a celebrity?
I was literally about to say that.
Are you smarter than an A-lister?
All right.
Featuring Jeff
so
Foxworthy.
I have a list of 13 celebrities here.
You might be a redneck if you're dumber than a fifth grader.
That's
right. This whole thing.
And I want you guys to give me your best guess on a number of these guys' IQs. There are a few high IQs. There are a few low IQs.
Okay.
Can we do it backwards at some point too? Where you give us an IQ and we try to guess the name of the person?
Yeah, we can maybe do that. We can maybe do that.
So real quick, an IQ of 100 is average. That's what it's set up to be.
That's baseline. Yeah, that's like you are smart. You are exactly as smart as you should be for your age.
And also, it has to do with age too.
Yeah.
Okay. And also,
it's your intelligence quotient.
Does IQ really work?
No, it's bullshit.
No.
Okay.
I think it's actually bullshit. Because when I was looking some of this stuff up, there were some more articles that I had to kind of try to get through that had an IQ out of 300 instead of normal, and it was super confusing.
It could be very predatory and used for bad ends, and if anything, they used it based on white data, similar to how some heart disease information is just incorrect because it's only based on white people, and even just the Myers-Briggs test, just two broads just made that one up.
Yeah,
exactly. It's not super scientific, but it's what we got.
It's fun.
So,
yeah, let's do it.
But to quote my AP psychology teacher, psychology is a real science.
Okay, all right. I believe it. So I guess, to give a little more context, typically average IQ is supposed to be 100. The average IQ in the U.S. is actually 98.
Dumbass. Stupid. Fucking morons.
And
That's not that
typically
bad, though.
It's fucking terrible. Are you kidding me? You're dumber than you should be.
It's just slightly worse than average.
You're stupid. You're dumb. You're less than baseline. You're dumb.
140, I think. 140 is typically the barrier for genius. If you have higher than
that's the fourth level Galaxy Brain.
Yeah, that's fourth level Galaxy Brain. And then I think 70 is the actual number that you have a learning disability if you're under 70 for sure.
Well, I mean, I'm better than other people. People our age are starting to bring the word back. I'm still.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and hop into this, guys. We'll start off with Miley Cyrus.
120.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. You think she's above average for sure?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
So I will say, I have listened to, there are 2 Miley Cyrus songs that I've listened to a lot recently because they're on my girlfriend Jill's playlist for when she teaches yoga. And so this is one of those things where it's I've just heard the song so many times. It's I don't know all the lyrics, but I basically know all the lyrics. And these two songs in particular, I think the Miley Cyrus catalog is very good, actually. Okay. Especially with like the older stuff, but these two more recent songs,
like The Climb and Wrecking Ball.
No, it's Flowers and Malibu. I don't particularly like those.
I was about to make the joke. It's the one where she's bitching about she doesn't need her own flowers. She can buy her own flowers.
No, it's that she can get her own flowers.
Yeah.
Fuck you, which Bruno is a good message, but I've just. But anyway, so I've had Miley Cyrus on the brain recently, and I would give her above average as well. Okay. I don't know if I'd say one. Again, I don't know really the difference between 120 and 110.
I'm gonna hedge 111.
Okay.
I was gonna say 105.
All right. So, Reed, you're actually closer. You were spot on until you changed your answer.
Well, then I'm
the
still
number
right.
I found was 120. So
yeah,
wow.
that means that's exactly what I put down. I don't know what you're talking about.
So she's halfway between average and genius, whatever that is.
Which is good.
Yeah, bro, could you not tell? She was living 2 lives when she was like 9.
I guess you're right. She had to have a lot of brain power to be able to do. No, but the whole show was her having issues with that. It's like, no,
it's hard to do.
I accidentally left my wig on, and then I walked into school, and now everybody.
Oh no! I put ketchup all over my hands. You know.
She had to do the bone dance to remember the bones for her anatomy class.
Bro, I don't fucking know any of the bones. I don't know any of the bones. You got the humerus and the femur, you know?
You're doing the bone dance. You dance and you learn it.
The bone dance, huh?
Yeah.
That was your mom and I's favorite move at high school.
Damn. All right. We're moving on here, guys. Let's actually, you know what? Let's
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Let's stick with the pop star genre here.
Hannah Montana.
Let's go Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift IQ here.
Wow, we could catch a lot of flack for this one.
99.
Yeah. All right.
The thing is, like, I'm apt to believe that most people on this list are successful.
Because they're
partly
smart?
because, well, you know, they're talented in some type of way, but a lot of people are talented.
Yeah.
And so I think at some point, it's like you can be talented but too dumb to do something, or you could be, semi-talented but also smart enough to take advantage of that and know what opportunities to do. Sure. So I think that Taylor Swift is also above average. I'm going to say she is a. I don't know. She used to do riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car.
Yeah, you know? She was calling she's calling Steven gay.
Oh yeah, she said so maybe she's a
99.
A 101.
All right, 99 or 101. I have a little. I guess Seth wins this round.
Why?
Because I have a little bit of bad news for both of you, actually. According to Quora.com.
Okay, sure.
It says, Quora.com says, according to some acclaimed websites.
Such as?
Okay. According to us.
She has an IQ of 160.
Sure.
Wow. Okay, I don't believe that.
Yeah. It says, as a matter of fact, she is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the youngest singer ever to sign at age 11, which doesn't fucking mean shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. I mean, it's pretty dumb to sign a contract when you're 11.
Hey, well, you're having to re-record all your songs because somebody else owns them.
Yeah, Scooter fucked you over on that one. Where's your 160 there?
But, and
that's
maybe,
99 moves.
I said you have to be kind of smart to be successful, but maybe it's the opposite because a lot of these people didn't go to high school. So it's like
stupid, uncollege educated loser.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But they're not really.
Saying.
They're not really participating in a lot of the educational tools that they could get because they're like being homeschooled because they're traveling and stuff like that.
If she was a 160, she would have figured out a better way to travel without everyone flaming her for it. She can't go anywhere on any kind of mode of transportation without people getting flagged for it. She was on a bus. She was on a plane. Spider.
What's the deal?
What's the deal with going from place to place? What's the deal with going from here to there? It's ridiculous.
Disney Plus.
Watch
have a
my
couple
stupid
more.
Pop-Tart movie, you dumb liberals.
Jeez.
That's him. That's what he said.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Sorta. I mean,
Sort of paraphrased.
yeah, it's really
we do
cut
have
down.
a few more. We have a few more pop artists, so I want to get all these guys out of the way first.
Okay.
Let's go with Britney Spears, gentlemen.
5.
What's Britney Spears? 5. Interesting.
And
Okay.
then Jamie Lynn's a 4. Because she's
Yeah,
real mean.
Jamie Lynn, I think, is low on the list.
Well, what was it? Renowned bitch? Is that what, known bitch?
Noted.
Jamie Lynn's-
Known bitch.
Known. Yeah, something like that. So Brittany, I think she's from Mississippi.
Minus 10 already.
Which demographically does not bode well for this, I don't think.
Yeah.
Well,
But again,
Mississippi IQ is 80. That's their average number that they're shooting for. So
she was very successful very young.
She
as
made
well.
it out of Mississippi.
She did. And not that you can't be successful and be in Mississippi. Again, I feel like a lot of the pop stars are going to be smart. I feel like some of the actors and actresses we might get to are not, because it's like you're not even displaying your own personality. You're just acting like somebody else.
I
I
mean,
don't
like,
know.
how smart do you have to be become an indentured, slave, just doing pop music for your family because you have no control over that shit. That's definitely not 100.
I'm gonna say she's a 115.
Interesting.
Well, according to
Read
Yahoo Answers.com.
Last chance to change your mind. Read.
Fine,
You got a
6.
5. All right. So Britney's IQ is actually 104.
Okay.
According
So
to
slightly above average. Something that maybe
who says it? Who says they're 104?
I can't remember. I already lost the link, man. I can't remember. We'll
Let
see
me
if I
see.
can find it. How about that?
WikiHow.
Yeah, WikiHow.
How do I come up with Britney Spears IQ number?
It was
MindIQ.com.
Nice.
It was on 107jams.com.
Okay, it's a radio station. Dude,
You're
that's
listening
such...
to 107 Jams. You're the hottest IQ ratings of all. Get the hottest intelligence quotients for an hour straight. Commercial-free intelligence quotients
Yeah, that's tough.
on
but
107
it is what it
Hot
is, man.
Jams.
It is what it is. So, Seth, you may be onto something. Like just being a celebrity already maybe takes a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe.
You got to be a
I
little
don't
bit better than average.
You got Kelly Pickler on this list. She's a moron.
No, I don't. But I have one more for sure.
Okay.
Pop star. We've got Lady Gaga.
Okay.
You guys
200.
heard anything about Lady Gaga?
I think that Lady Gaga is very smart. Miley Cyrus was the smartest one we had so far. She was 120.
Yeah.
I think that Lady
No,
Gaga
Taylor
is.
Swift was 160.
Oh,
Sure.
well, okay, yeah. I don't know if I believe that one. I feel like Stephen Hawking or whatever is going to be like 160. All right. People who are
You're
famous
talking
for.
about Stephen Hawking, who notoriously went to Epstein's Island. Stephen Hawking.
Okay. I didn't say he
That
used his
one?
160 points well. I just said.
Use the U chair, okay.
I think she's also 120.
Yeah. Okay. 120.
She's
I'll
a
take it.
multi-sport athlete too. She's an
I'll hedge.
actress. I guess Miley Cyrus is too, but anyway.
I'll hedge 199.
199. Interesting choices, gentlemen. Let's see. Not Taylor Swift. Lady Gaga is actually at 166.
Wow.
Yeah, insane.
Okay.
So
It takes a lot to wear a meat dress.
guess
What
so,
you know
man.
about cameras? Apparently a fucking lot. She's got
Yeah.
166 IQ.
She understands refraction and lenses and optical
Apertures.
versus digital zoom. Mirrors, probably.
Rule of thirds.
Yeah.
also, just a quick side note here about IQs. I found this. Currently, the highest IQ in the world is somewhere between 225 and 230.
Yep.
But obviously, anything above 130 is pretty much genius.
Yeah,
Right.
they keep trying to get the number right, but they keep, some people add 5, some people subtract 5. It's been real tough for me to get the number correct. So that's why there's a range there.
Yeah, the camera adds 5 IQ points too. So.
Yeah, facts. So I'm smarter on camera.
Let's see, we finished all of the pop stars. We do have a couple of rappers here. We can do rappers.
Yeah, let's do rappers. I want to say, I think that we've had all women so far.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And I believe, this is a personal belief of mine, that women are smarter than men.
Yep.
I think that
Nice, dude.
I also personally believe that, except for me, who has a 200 IQ.
I don't know if that's true, but it just seems, or maybe women just tend to not be as like in your face with stupid opinions sometimes. Maybe that's it.
Yeah. Right.
So anyway,
I mean,
I think that's definitely true.
girls are outperforming boys in school and have been for the past 10 years. So
Yeah.
now that we opened the door for them, we weren't keeping them down. They can, get a fair education. They're kind of showing us up.
Here we go. Speaking of boys and girls, Drake. What's Drake's IQ?
12.
60.
Oh man.
Oh,
change
6.
any of those
60,
numbers?
69.
Yeah, the 6. He's from the 6.
He's a 69 god.
Sure. So, according to unconfirmed websites, Drake has an IQ of 142.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that either. I think he went to fake high
it's
school on
interesting.
TV. I don't think.
And
I
he
just
still
don't.
got shot.
I just don't. I don't know how. I don't know if you have to go to high school for however you get tested for IQ stuff. But if you're taking the ACT, you got to take geometry at least or whatever. I just don't know how they measure these things. So.
Right. Well, it's not really geometry. It's just like shapes and patterns, bro.
Yeah.
So an IQ test.
So it's just baked into you whether you can take these IQ things.
Yeah, it's a streets test.
Yeah.
Okay.
The streets have been asking how smart you are.
Lady Gaga, she's streetwise.
All right, guys. We've got Snoop Dogg.
Oh. 420.
Ooh,
69.
that's good.
All right. 42069.
Yeah.
That's really high. He's the smartest man ever.
Yeah, he's got a 42,000 IQ.
For sure.
Snoop Dogg, he has transitioned from his prior career, of which he's had many, into he works for Corona now and does stuff with Martha Stewart and stuff. I feel like he is very, and he did the whole Snoop Lion thing, which I think was actually a bad choice. But
That was a bad choice.
I'm gonna say 110.
Kind of the
he's-
IHOB of rappers. In that instance, I'm gonna go with 111.
Interesting. Okay. So Snoop Dogg, according to 107 Jams, is a 147.
Wow.
Ooh, look who was closer.
So it's all that gin and juice, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
you're
good for brain
smoking that Indo.
Indo. It's all the Indo.
He was seeing the shapes they were moving around on the page. It's crazy when he was taking this test.
And then we've got Jay-Z here too. If you guys know.
Interesting.
Take a
Well,
number for
some people,
Jay-Z.
he's the smartest man in the world. Some people would rather have lunch with him over $1 billion.
Yeah, I would not. I don't think I
that's
want to have
That's
lunch
a
with
5
Jay-Z.
IQ move.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay-Z, known friend of
It's-
P. Diddy.
It's kind of the blind leading the blind at that point because I think Jay-Z is a 75.
75.
Oh, I think he's a 110.
110. All right.
He is a billionaire.
Again, according to 107 Jams, we've got a 148.
Yeah.
Wow.
Again,
Okay.
closer.
People would say, I'm just saying, some people would say, his whole handling of, and this maybe is more of an emotional intelligence situation
Yeah.
here.
He has EQ.
But he's not done very well with his relationship with famous artist Beyonce.
Yeah, don't get in an elevator with sandals.
For sure.
I
Yeah.
don't know, you missed me with that one.
So we do have one president on this list.
Ooh, that's exciting. They should be the highest out of this.
So we've got George W. Bush on this
6.
list, guys.
Yeah, he's got like what? I'm gonna go with 85.
Okay, all right.
So George W. Bush, he did go to
Yale.
Harvard or Princeton or Yale or something. But,
Right.
I think you can chalk a lot of stuff up to
Money.
his name, yeah, and
His
his
dad was the
position.
president.
Yep.
I think George W. Bush, and this is actually, this would play for George W. Bush. I think he's a 100. I think he is. I'm your average guy.
Joe.
Now watch me hit this drive.
I'm just an average guy.
His IQ for for
good.
telling jokes is 100.
So, Reed, you're actually closer here. George Bush has an IQ of 92.
Yeah, come on, bro.
92.
you think that man's above average? Dude's dumb.
No, I think he is average. It's like what Joe Biden said. We are the finish line, or whatever. We own the finish line.
Yeah, it's
All
just
right,
like
gentlemen.
you're existing in the context of what you are and what came before you, and what always has
Exactly.
been.
Let's see.
Coconut tree.
I just did a quick little Google search here for Joe Biden's IQ.
Okay. It used to be higher, I'm sure.
From Yahoo.com on January
The stock
30th
market
of this
graph is just like
2024,
going down.
this year. It says a rumor from the White House alleged that Joe Biden had an IQ of 187.
Oh wow.
So
They just added his. They just isn't that his age,
heard
bro?
it
They
here
just write that in the wrong column.
That's good.
Well, I mean, but
what's
Donald
the-
Trump, just to be fair, Donald Trump also was taking like the Sandy test and he didn't know what a circle was or whatever. Remember taking that the
Yeah,
test
but
of it?
people forget about he was the the number one professor at Trump University. So
Yeah.
and I don't
yeah, go
I don't
ahead.
know. Maybe I just fell out of a coconut tree. I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I think
so.
you might have. The coconut might have fell and hit you on the head.
So I also just did a quick Google search
RFK Jr. used to have a 200 IQ. Then the worms ate his brain. Now he's at 45.
No, now he's a 100 and the worm is also 100. They just split it 50-50.
That's good. That's good. I also did a little bit of Googling on Trump's IQ, and it turns out there's not a whole lot of information on this.
He's suppressed it, I think.
Yeah.
There is one thing here, again, from Quora.com, right? It's like a question that somebody asked.
That's how
they
Quora
asked,
works.
It has been proven that President Trump's IQ is 225. So why don't Democrats take this into consideration?
He's the smartest person alive. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, apparently, dude.
Wow.
Apparently. You heard it here. You heard it here,
Because he
gentlemen.
can't make a cogent. They can't say a cogent, sentence or two. And string them together.
Yeah,
That's
right.
why. I don't believe that Quora. And by proxy, I also don't believe the Taylor Swift one because of that. That's my explanation for this proof.
You think
By the transitive property of Trump is 225 IQ on Quora, therefore Taylor Swift must not have
Yeah,
a
that's fair,
180.
that's fair.
Who do you think the
Let's see
smartest
if
president was?
Well, the FDR, he did it 3 times. He's the best.
He presidented the most.
He did the most. He's the best, bro. He did the most.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not
Not
sure. I have no
not
clue.
Johnson, not Andrew Johnson. Definitely not him.
Shout out to the state of Tennessee. Yeah.
He's like the vote president. He was the first vote.
Right.
Probably James K. Polk. Yeah, shout out to Columbia, Tennessee.
Oh no! Well, the dumbest president is that one who died from the flu because he didn't wear a jacket.
Harrison, maybe. William Henry Harrison.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, not
irrelevant.
too sure. Not too sure, man.
Probably Adlai Stevenson was smarter than all of them, but he didn't make it.
He didn't win, so how smart was he?
Let's take a quick little detour here, just to kind of give you an idea of what it takes to be a billionaire CEO.
Ooh, this is exciting.
We've got Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and the Zuck. One of them has an IQ of 152.
And the other ones are lower than that?
I am not going to comment on the other one's scores at this time.
I'm gonna put Zuck. Is Gates on there? Or is
Gates,
it just
Zuck, Musk.
Gates, Musk, Zuck, Jobs.
no Bezos?
No Bezos. But I can add him really quick, according to Quora.com.
Yeah.
Word. That's up. That's awesome.
So a lot of these, I think 4 out of these 5, 3 out of these 4, I don't think that they're smart people. I think they were people who knew how to program a computer before anybody else knew how to program a computer. And I think it's like, look, I can type out this stupid language. Whatever. Lots of people speak multiple languages. I don't think that any of them are smart. But I know that one of them apparently is. I think Bill Gates is smart. I think he's a weirdo.
You seen
and a
him
freak.
jump over a chair?
So
But-
here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do, gentlemen. We know that one of those 4, actually, including Bezos, one of the 5 has an IQ of 152.
Okay.
I want you to tell me who you think has 152, and if the rest, or if any of the rest are higher or lower than 152.
Okay.
Now, do they say they have an IQ 152?
Does who say?
Because Musk. If they said it themselves, Elon Musk is the one that has the IQ of 152.
I'm actually getting the majority of these numbers from LinkedIn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. From LinkedIn.
Kudos to your IQ. Congrats on the new potion. Well deserved intelligence.
I think
Let's connect.
I would love to connect with other high IQ professionals such as yourself.
Get LinkedIn Gold and you can see all the people who are viewing your profile.
I think Elon Musk is below 152.
Okay.
I think that I think Bill Gates is 152.
Okay. All right.
I think Jeff Bezos is above 152.
Okay. Okay.
And I think whoever the other 2 are below 152 as well. But not lower than Elon.
Zuck and Jobs.
Oh, but Zuck, he was in that movie,
Jesse Eisenberg was there.
him and with Brenda Song.
Spider-Man was there.
One of the Spider-Mans was there.
The dude that eats people was there.
Yeah.
Twice.
There were 2 of them.
Justin Timberlake was there. His world tour wasn't ruined at that point.
Let me make sure I've got your answers locked in here, Seth.
Yeah.
You said Musk, Zuck, and Jobs are below 152.
Yeah.
Gates is above
Is.
152. Oh,
Gates
is
152 and Bezos is above.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You're locked in.
I'm inclined to say that Zuck and Gates are on the right side of 152. And Jobs, right side of. I don't. 152 is a really high mark. That's really high.
That's almost as high as Taylor Swift.
I think none of them are actually there at all. I don't know where this 152 sits, but Musk and Bezos tied
For low.
for the lowest end.
Okay.
Then Jobs and Zuck, then Gates.
All right. So you're saying Gates is the smartest.
Yeah.
Jobs and Zuck are kind of in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
And then Bezos and Musk.
Yeah,
on the
Bill
lower
Gates is
end.
S tier smart.
Okay.
Jobs and Zuck are A tier smart, and then the other two. You know what? Bezos is C tier smart. Musk is D tier smart. They're still smart, but this is on a scale of smartness.
I will
Right.
go from least smart to most smart here.
Okay.
We've got Bezos at 145.
Wow.
He lost a lot of money, and he's
145 is the low end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Then we have Zuckerberg at 152.
Okay.
All
See, I believe that. I think that Mark is a smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
He has the smart awkward,
He
right?
went to Harvard.
Yeah.
We've
Smoking
got
these
Musk.
meats. I'm the meat
Musk at 155.
See, I don't
chef.
believe
That's
that
your
at all.
bigger raise. Mm-mm.
I don't believe that at all.
I don't believe a word that motherfucker says at all.
And then we do have Gates and Jobs at the top with 160.
Okay.
So,
I don't know how I feel about Steve Jobs. I don't know that much about the guy. I don't.
He was really smart when it came to like
go ahead.
Aesthetics.
technology and business and that kind of stuff. Real stupid when it came to aspects such as health.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real dumb.
So
But did
these
buy the
numbers-
Beatles catalog, and that was really smart. That was just a genius level move.
Yeah. And remember that one time they put a U2 album on the iPod?
On
I mean, I don't
everybody's
know if
phone.
that
Now
was a
they're
good
now
move.
they're in the smooth. Now they're in the sphere, bro.
There you
I was gonna
go.
call it the smoothie.
So these IQs, specifically, Gates, Musk, Jobs, Zuck, and Bezos, are what kind of inspired this sort of mini segment for me.
Okay.
Because I had just randomly stumbled across some of those numbers like online. And I was like, oh, that could be interesting. And I started looking it up. And I'm kind of convinced that if you're rich enough and maybe famous enough, you can just tell people to say your IQ is something,
Yeah, sure.
So we do have a few more. Here's what we'll do now. We do have a few more 160s on this list. All right. Specifically 2 more 160s. I want you guys to maybe throw out a couple of names.
Wanda Sykes.
Okay. All right. This one, I mean, this is going to be kind of basically a fucking shot in the dark.
Who gonna hit?
Okay.
Do they fit in a bird box?
They are both actors. One of them is more of a comedy actor, and one of them is more of an action guy.
Oh, okay, easy. Adam Sandler and Tom Cruise.
Okay. All right.
Ooh. See, I don't think Tom Cruise is very smart. I was trying to think of things that I did this week to talk about on this podcast. I basically read through the whole Wikipedia page for Scientology.
Nice.
Anyway, I won't say too much about that, but that's something I did this week. But yeah, I don't think it's Tom Cruise. Not to just like shoot down your answer, Top Gun Maverick style. I haven't seen Top Gun or Maverick, but smart actors.
Yeah, they're both
trying to-
men too. I'll give that to you.
They're both men. Okay, I was gonna say.
Come on.
I was gonna say Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't know how smart she is. She could be
dude.
very smart, or she could
This
be
candle
very low.
smells like my IQ.
Because she's got some wacky opinions, and whether that's like, oh, I actually know more than other people, or actually I don't know as much as other people. So they're men.
Where's Marianne Williamson in a time like this, bro? Where is she at?
She's in the coconut tree.
She vanished when I needed her the most.
Yeah.
Oh man. I will say. Well, no, I'll wait. I'll
Hey,
wait.
you
until
won't say
everybody's
nothing. I gave
answers
my
are
guess
locked in.
already. You get the
Yeah,
same.
I think Will Ferrell is very smart. I think he's
shit.
up there.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And then in terms of action, who's an action? I think Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I think a lot of people would put him here. He has been very successful and transitioned his career through a lot of different things, and he's selling like shampoo now, which doesn't really make any sense because he doesn't have any hair. I'm gonna say that Idris Elba is very smart as well.
Ooh,
I'm gonna throw in a third one.
Sure, just for fun.
Denzel Washington.
Oh, that's good.
All right, man. Denzel Washington. None of you are right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
neither of us.
it was a
Okay.
big pool.
None of
Yeah,
you are
any
correct.
any male actor. So okay,
I,
are they or will they be in Gladiator?
I don't know. I
Okay.
haven't seen anything about the new Gladiator movie. I
Denzel
will say.
Washington's in it.
I will say that according to dailyhair.com.au,
Okay, so it's not The Rock.
Tom Cruise has an IQ of 94. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. But the two actors I was looking for were Matt Damon and Ashton
Matt
Kutcher.
Damon. Nah, he's dumb. He's a moron.
He doesn't take
Ashton
showers.
Kutcher's got a 160 up there,
He
dude.
doesn't take showers and he defends gross people.
Hey, there's something
Who are
behind it.
sex
There's
creeps.
something behind the no showers. Oh, hey, here's a. Yeah, okay, I'll just rapid fire through a couple of these. We don't have many left. Actually, we only have 2 left. We'll do Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck is a 154.
No
apparently.
way, bro. No one gets a back tat like that who has a 154.
No, I believe it. He's one of those. You know, if we were in like the 1500s, he would be like a poet or something. He's like a tortured soul out there smoking a cig and having a
Oh
Dunkin'
man,
Donuts.
what a
He's listening to Taylor
real
Swift
shitty
all
time
fucking
I'm
day.
having, smoking this cigarette, eating this donut, and
Yeah.
banging Jennifer Lopez.
No, dude, he would totally be like some weird artist in like the Renaissance. I believe it. I think I think it's true.
And then we also have Cat Williams, comedian on here. He's got a 163.
He's a man. He's a
So-
capper.
I don't know much about Cat Williams, but
Doing very little research about these celebrity IQs before this podcast started, I realized it's very, very, very fucking difficult to find celebrities who have low IQs.
Yeah, they got press to cover that shit.
Yeah. So
Wait,
pretty
what's
much
Lil
the only thing-
Xan's IQ?
I don't know, man. Look that shit up on your own time. I don't want that in my history, bro.
Lil Xan.
I'm kidding.
Are you just trying to point out some people you think you might have low IQs? Is that your idea here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wait,
could
what,
believe Lil Xan for sure. The only thing I 1,000% found could be a low IQ celebrity family, and that's the Kardashians.
She's a lawyer,
Seems like
bro.
many of them.
She's a
are
lawyer.
not
They're all
smart.
billionaires.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their father was a very famous lawyer.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means he's smart, but
He probably had some genes, some smart genes that go down there.
Yeah.
Also, David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff is pretty dumb.
Oh yeah, I give you that. Wait, dumb? No way. He's a genius.
How do you spell Hasselhoff?
He's the
he knows
Hawk,
how to
bro.
swim real good.
He knows how to swim real
Hasselhoff
good.
IQ.
He's got some songs that are pitching. He's got that Knight Rider car. Him and
He was
Kit
in,
were
he was in
Diana Keogh.
SpongeBob the movie.
He was on America's Got Talent for a while.
IQdiploma.com
Uh-huh.
says
Okay.
David Hasselhoff has an IQ of 73.
Sure. Okay.
This one's running a little long, but I have a go back real quick to the
Okay.
You got it.
This past weekend, 4th of July, really known for barbecuing and stuff, right? The Zuck, also known for being the meat chef, smoking these meats, because you got to have Sweet Baby Ray's.
It's true.
I was gifted a smoker this past weekend.
Yo,
So I am now one step closer to being the Zuck.
you're now
so
one step closer to having a 152 IQ, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's like five. That's a
Wow.
+5 IQ. Just getting the smoker.
Yeah.
There's a reason them Traeger grills sponsored JRE. There's a reason.
Did you guys see the Zuck? He sort of recreated that surfing thing, and I know we're late on this. This was on the 4th of July, but he was like wearing a tuxedo and he had the American flag.
Why doesn't he
Did
run for
not.
president?
Throw him
Yeah.
up there, man. I don't know.
Let's see what happens. Well, if you want to know, well, shit, I don't know. We're ending the show. Hit us up on FKA the Pod everywhere.
Let
and
us know what
anywhere.
you think our IQs are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
there you go.
why is
There you
mine
go.
the highest? At FKAthepod@gmail.com. At FKA the Pod on X, on Threads, on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. That's about it.
FKA the pod, where we set you free.